everyone, it's me, that YGO Player. Welcome back to more Pokemon Emerald. Last time we caught Kyogre very successfully. This time we're going back to the Weather Institute because there's another, how we have heavy rain and drought. So let's find out where the drought is at. Can't believe it, we're almost done with the series. So we're gonna go back upstairs, check on the Weather Institute guy, and see what it is. I tracked the weather patterns over the home region. So we've been having some drought at Route 115. What could that be means? We'll figure that out in a second. Okay, so we are in Rustboro City. We're just gonna go, I think, up north to Bright Drought. Curious where it's at, because I never actually knew there's drought at Route 115. I guess a cave over here. Alright, well, before we continue on, let's put the rappel on and find out what's dealing with all this drought weather. Nothing up here, so I guess we'll go this way then. So any caves over here? Aha! That'd be kind of trollish if you don't have the match bike. Let's go in. Here we are in the Terra Cave, which is only exclusive to the Emerald version, and there is no wild Pokemon to be found here, so don't worry. So if we go down here, and hey, look at that creature, it looks familiar. So what I tell you to do is save your game. We need to do this, because if you mess up, I don't think there's another chance to catch this thing. So once you save, let's introduce it. We have Mr. Groudon himself, the Pokemon that battled Kyogre all these years. So Groudon is a fantastic Pokemon. It's pure ground type with the ability Drought. The reason I have Rayquaza out is Airlock. Hopefully that worked. Airlock pretty much cancels out weather effects. The reason I did this is because Groudon has a move Solar Beam, which his other moves are Fissure, Fire Blast, and Rest. And with Drought, that increases Fire Blast by 50% and makes Solar Beam, he's able to use Solar Beam without charging it. And Fissure is, oh, I didn't mean to do that. Okay, you missed. Oh, what? So it didn't work. Okay, so maybe I guess... Okay, well... I didn't think that would work. So what I was supposed to do, I guess he can't be in the front lead, and maybe it would have been easier if I catch it. Okay, well... I guess we'll just fly again. If you use Rest, then I will switch it to my Aggron and try to maybe slow it down a bit. Because again, I think speed does factor in this game. By trying to catch the Pokemon. Oh my god! Oh. Speaking of Rest. So let's talk about Fissure and we'll talk about a few more things with Groudon. Fissure is a one-hit KO move just like Sheer Cold, Guillotine, and Horn Drill. 30% accuracy. I think it's increased its. I should use Aggron and Brock to and think about that. Continue on. Fire. So Future is the one-hit KO of Sheer Cold, Guillotine, Horn Drill, so on and so forth as a ground type. Fire Blast is one of the second strongest move in the game, right behind Blast Burn, which only the starters can only have. And okay, so it did need to take sunlight, but the sun is still strong. That's so weird. Don't you think? Yeah, I thought it would just cancel out as in like there's no weather. Huh. That's interesting. So yeah, there's a Solar Beam. So pretty much if you don't have a Pokemon that has Airlock, Groudon can be able to use that free at will, and it's pretty strong with its very good high special attack. So since it's kind of low in health, we'll start throwing Ultra Balls. 1, 2, 3! Oh! Dang it! Oh, that would have been the most craziest thing ever. Now we're gonna go back to being taken forever. I remember when I was a kid when I tried to catch Groudon. It was not as hard as it usually is, and then like Kyogre or Rayquaza. But I keep forgetting one more thing. In Ruby version, Groudon will be level 45 at a Cave Origin, pretty much where you can find Kyogre in Sapphire. So that's the difference. It'll be level 45 and won't be level 70 in like Emerald. So yeah. So we're gonna keep trimming away, and I have to say this: I like Groudon when it's shiny. It has like a gold yellowish tint on it, and it looks really, really nice. If you don't know what I'm talking about, just look up shiny Groudon. It looks pretty cool. Okay, that took once. Wow. So far, it didn't like, big. Oh no, it didn't work. So what I'm gonna do is probably next use Altaria and start weakening it with maybe Dragon Breath a little bit more, so we can start paralyzing. Hopefully we can paralyze it. And it's going to sleep. I don't think it's going to do much. Well, it is ground type. Fire, increased damage by 50% with the sun. So let's see how much damage this will do. Yeah, see, again, it's a very good, well-known tank, like Kyogre. And I know, the 10 level differences doesn't really help itself out all. So it's a good Pokemon. I really love Groudon, but I think my favorite is probably Kyogre out of the whole regions. I can use it right away. Okay, so that's interesting. I'm hoping I do not burn it, because that would be very, very, very bad, because it's like 30% chance. Okay, so I think our next move will be, our next move is definitely going to be, Dragon Breath. I think it only has Solar Beam and Rest now, because it probably used Fire already for Fire Blast and 5 for Fissure. Okay. Sun is still strong, so let's start trying to catch it. 1. Oh, try to use Fire Blast. Okay, so Fire Blast is... He still has to hit that Fire Blast, which is a good thing, because Groudon does have pretty good special, but it's more on the physical side. It's kind of interesting, but Okay, that's the very first broke. Alright, when you start counting here, I think I had like 6 or 7 Ultra Balls. And let's see. Summary. So I use 6 flies. Then I switch to this. That's 7. That's 10. 11. I'm gonna see this probably turn 16 probably. 1. Oh. Yeah, man, I'm not happy I was able to catch Kyogre first and then Groudon, because it's much easier with the team I have. Because Kyogre has pure cold and actually can hit all my Pokemon versus Groudon has Fissure. This is gonna hurt probably. Oh, yeah. Okay, thank goodness. Well, Groudon has like 3 moves that are like I would say all of them are resistant to my Altaria or Rayquaza. You see right there. Guess you can't even affect me. And like if I have Ludicolo on my Crop Resist with Sword Beam, I could get hit with Fissure or Fire Blast. I have the 2 dragons, which are both resist with grass and fire. So this is actually not going too bad. Hopefully we can start maybe using the timer balls very soon. I'm not too sure. Okay, it does not want to catch. And it's going to use Fire Blast again. Okay, so I guess I was wrong about him not having any more Fire Blasts. If Altaria goes down, it's not really end of the world. And I do have to say one thing, if you have a Pokemon that's so I can put this thing to sleep before he uses rest or heal with all its HP, it's a highly recommended idea. But there's not many Pokemon out there, that only did 15 damage. There's not many Pokemon out there that could actually, could use the move. I guess if you decide to use an Oddish family, there's a move called like Spores, like 100% sleep move, but there's only so certain amount of Pokemon can use it. You can learn it. This is absurd. So use one of those 2. I think I could start throwing Ultra Balls very, very, very soon, hopefully. And he just broke out. Because it's already ×2 at this point. I don't like him using this attacking move. I don't want him using Rest. Because sooner or later he's going to start using Struggle. Let's catch it in the Pokeball. Hey man, if Trevor Conroy couldn't catch it in a Nest Ball, I think I can catch it. Okay. I try to be funny. You know what? Nest Ball. Here we go. 1. Oh! That'd been so funny. Alright, well, it's gonna go to sleep. Now I'm afraid, does it only have red? Well, I can switch to my Aggron, but the problem is I'm neutral with Solar Beam. So I guess let's use it, let's switch it out real fast and start hitting with Rock Tombs so we can like, it's gonna be resist, but is it resistant? I don't think it's resist. Okay, Aggron, really? First move we want you to do, you just did not hit, huh? Uh-oh. Oh, it's going back to sleep. Man! Aggron! Bruh! Okay, so it looks like it only has rest, which is not good. Yeah, I thought so. It's resistance. So we need to hit this thing like, what, 5 more times? And the quick call has kicked in. So this is number 2. So it's gonna go to sleep, that's fine. I'm gonna hit it with a couple more until I don't see the speed drop go down. I'm hoping. I'm afraid I have to use a bit on that. I'm gonna keep lowering its speed. I'm gonna make them super slow. Yeah, I have to say, like, to be honest, in these fights, these are kind of like dangerous fights if you, for some reason, forget to save. Because, like, think about it. Groudon has Fire Blast and Fissure, which are both 10 PP at together, because with 5 of each. With Solar Beam, I think it's like 10 PP, while Rice is 15, I think. While Kyogre has Hydro Pump, Share Cold, which is also, you know, 5 of each, but it has Double Edge, meaning you can hurt himself, which is not good if you enter. Oh, there goes Algron. I thought he's out of fissures. All right, well, at least you lower his speed a few turns, but it's just I just don't like it. I don't like it at all. We'll switch out to Altaria so we can see if we can paralyze it and hopefully it won't be able to move from the first thing. I thought we were using 5. Okay, I mean, I've just been discounting so much. But yeah, no, it's just like... Alright, look at that, we paralyzed it, but it's probably gonna rest here. Ah! Start chipping the damage more with Flamethrower since I can. Oh, that's gonna be a critical hit. Please be asleep for this turn. Please, 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 please. I want to hit it with an Ultra Ball at least. Okay, cool. I think we can start using Timer Balls, I think it's at, we're at the 30 turn mark, I think. If not, ooh, it's going to be bad. One. Oh. Oh no. Damn it. This is not good at all because rest will just put at full HP and it's just more pain in the butt. Hopefully we get like as max turns on the rat sleep, but with my luck, probably not. Okay, so there's a good chunk of it missing, so maybe we can start throwing timer balls, please. 1, 2, 3. Ah! Damn it! Oh. This gaining more and more health every time. I think I have an idea. This seems stupid, but we're gonna switch out Ludicolo and just weaken it with Ice Beam, maybe. We can fake out it to get some cheap damage, so we won't, you know, use up another turn of being rested. Oh, I don't even have Ice Beam. I have Blizzard. Shoot. I can Giga Drain actually. That'll be fine. I don't know how much damage. Oh, I didn't use Waterfall like a dunce. And oh no, it's starting using Struggle, so that is not good. It's out of power points. Oh no. Alright, we'll start throwing timer balls. If it does not work, we do have to reset. 1, 2. Oh my gosh, please stop. Groudon, please. Barry, I'll give it to your rest. That's not gonna happen, unfortunately. I'll be right back. Okay, just make sure you save. That'd be great. I forgot to switch with Altaria. Whoops. We'll do it another time on that. Yeah, just make sure you save your game. It's a great idea to use it. I'm hoping it uses a. I don't like it using this fire blast. Like, oh my gosh. Like, maybe I could have switched Altaria and just hit it with all its. Wow, that did a good chunk of damage. Holy crap. I might actually switch to Altaria for the most part, so we can hit it with some paralyzing. Oh, okay, there we go, there we go. Oh, please, please, please do not use rest. Of course. How about this? I'll be right back. I'll be right back once again. Or it's kind of crazy because it's not even using any of its crazy, its stronger moves like fire. I mean, I'll resist the fire, but I'm talking about spamming like rest or something. Oh my gosh. Okay. Nope. And it's back to rest. I'll be right back with these messages. And ooh, fire blast. Alright, let's back to the Ultra Balls, I guess. Yeah, I'm going to go in. Okay, replays out. You know what? I know what to do. I know what to do. I'm gonna try to get to the wild, hit it with an ice beam, and try to see if we can catch it now. Like, oh my god, this is taking forever. Oh. No! Timer ball. What? This is taking forever. We're so close, but yet so far on this. Here we go. Timer ball number 84. 1, 2, 3. Yeah! Oh my gosh. Finally. Holy crap. Groudon has appeared in mythology as the creator of the land. It sleeps in magma underground and said to make volcanoes erupt on awakening. It's 11 foot tall, which is kind of tall. Tall Pokemon. Oh my god, that was soul undoing. I'll be right back. I'll be at the Pokemon Center. Okay, so now since we got Groudon, let's put him right here. We'll move you here. Put you in box 2. And let's put our beautiful Quasar in here. Bam! Now look at that, we got the legendary, pretty much the weather legendaries, the Reggies, and we got their Latios. We can't get Latios because of reasons. But yeah, we can't believe it. We caught the Pokemon we needed and everything. So, is the game over? No. We actually, have one more battle we have to do. And it's not May, I have to tell you, because you can't ever face rematch May in this game. I don't know why. It's one of the hardest Pokemon game to like get the Master Dex, because usually when your rival, they'll have their third stage while this one's stuck at second stage. I don't know why you did that, but whatever. Anyway, next time on more Pokemon Emerald, we're gonna face our final match. Till then, next time. Later.